Welcome back. Episode 5 of Timberborn here. We've got a lovely little 11-day drought to deal with. Now let's see how we're going to crack on. Now we are building the master plan here. So hopefully this comes along nicely. And yeah, I think for this episode, I want to get this little housing estate built. Get the beavers happy. And speaking of, we need to think about some beaver happiness. Can't use that spot just yet. Do I have enough science to think about storage? 250? No. I am close though. I just don't have anyone working there at the moment. Tell you what, can I pause a wood chopper? And then do we have a scientist? Can I pause 2 wood choppers and have a scientist? Yay! Alright. We'll get up to 250 science. And yeah, this episode, we might have to focus on a bit of storage. Get the storage situation situated. And that includes a bit of water storage as well if I can. I'll try and get this all mapped out here. Let me raise some priorities. Let's get this done, and then just for now, if there's nothing in there, I'll delete those. And we'll think about something to do in that little gap later. No, cheeky didn't get all the priority. Yeah, I want to get this area built. Get these water pumpers up and running. Get a bit of storage on the go. And I do wish I had a bit more water stored up. You know what, to try and beat evaporation, we're going to get that going. So we got 2 water pumpers going now. They're just pumping away, getting the water stored. Just so we're not losing as much to evaporation. If we don't have full storage, we may as well be getting full storage. Because we've got the... Oh, yes! The floodgates are in! The floodgates are in. Let's unpause these so we can delight at the front. Look at those. Look at those floodgates. Now, what I'm going to do is a little bit of mod magic, which is just set one of these. We'll just keep to this inside one here. Now, when a drought starts, I want that up to go to 2, and when a drought ends, I want it to come down to 1.5. And then, just to make sure it works, I'll set that to 2 now. So all of these are set to 2. And when the drought ends, it should come back down to 1.5. And then what I might do later on, if water is becoming an issue in this little storage pool here, now what I may well do is just get a little water gauge going and slip into the advanced section here and get a stream gauge advanced action. But for now, I'm going to leave it basic. Oh, the beavers in the campfire! Beavers are in the campfire! Hell yeah! You enjoy that campfire, beavers, and then go home? You got a home to go to! Oh, most of you do anyway. We're not talking about the 7 unhoosed beavers. It's another day. Right, 250 science. Happy days. Let us unlock large warehouse. Now, I'm trying to think of it. Oh, that could be nice. That could be nice right there. Ooh, I think this might have to happen. That is too good of a spot right there, not to put it. So, I want to do a higher priority than these. So let's get... I'm going to have to sink. Take me down. I want to grab this one. Get all of these a nice high priority. A very high priority, in fact. You know what, actually, I don't need this just yet. Is there anything in there now? So we'll delete that. There we go. We've got another little plot. A little plop there that we need to figure out. Same with these 2. Yeah, let's get amongst this. So we'll get these waters in. These little water pumpers. And we'll just do these 3 for now. How are we doing on water storage? We're pretty much at the top there. And we do have 3 vacancies there. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to pause one of these. Get a job going elsewhere. Maybe a bit more science since I spent all of our science. Fully all of it. On the little warehouse here. So if we're going to do a warehouse there, let's get some platforms in. So it'll come out to there. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. I'm keen for this. And then a staircase. I can pop on the back here, I believe. Let's faff about, practice a bit of that. Let's get this staircase on. So say we come up here, and then it's the opposite way. I'll show you how I usually do staircases anyway. So it will be a stair up there. So yeah, that's how I'd usually do a staircase. With the stairs going up in the middle across from each other. But that's the way this is going to be. The doors are going to be on the outside here, in the middle. So I can shift this over one if I wish, which I might do. Or I can try and think of a new little design. See if I can come up with a design that has the stairs in the middle.
Give that a... I think all these 2. Maybe it doesn't work when you go up again.
So I've got this design here, but the issue is, see we're at the correct level there, that will work. But now I need to put stairs on top for a new level. And I can't put a single platform there, it has to be a double. Which means I'd already need to have stairs going up to there at some point, which I can't do on the corners here. It would have to be there. So, back to the drawing board. Oh, damn! The drought's ended. I was completely engrossed in sorting that staircase out, which you might have just got a sneak peek of there. 11-day drought, I think we survived. Anyone die of starvation? Nope, nope. We're all good there. We are running low on food though. Only 26 little berries left, which is, I think it's these guys just can't keep up. We're gonna have to get another house on the gun, which means I might have me sort of think about, you know, well, on pause. I might plop a little house in there, a little farmhouse. Why not? Because then that will hopefully stop them building any of this. I may as well pop it down. I don't want that touched yet. And then this, we'll plop it in high priority as well. The very highest of priorities. I need to come back to that, right? Yeah, so we're looking good. Water's good. Food's good. Not great, but good. I think we're doing alright. And what are these guys doing? They're planting. So we'll get these peeps prioritising harvesting there. Because we do have kohlrabi storage. Right. Oh, sneak peek. Back to the staircase. Actually, you know what? I think I've got this sorted. So it is the normal staircase idea, where you just alternate on the flats there and go up here. But I've just offset it by one. So the stairs are still going up in the middle of the staircase, but there's a nice flat bit here for when the... Oh, speaking of, these have been finished, so plop, plop, get deleted. Right, let's do this then. Let me just show you, rather than talk through it. Let's show you. We're going to get some storage on the go. We're going to get a large warehouse. It's going to be facing there, because there's going to be a path just along there like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Before I forget rather, I may as well delete this little connection here. I don't think I've removed anything. Nope. So then the next storage box will go on top of there and be connected onto that layer, and then I can plop another little warehouse on top, which is connected there, and rinse and repeat. And then I have my staircase, access to everything. And for now, I just thought I'd put a staircase down the side, as well as being able to access it via the staircase in the housing estate when that gets built. So we've got a little storage tower happening. Look, we're taller than the walls now. I like that. Yeah, there's my little plan. I'm happy with that. Thinking outside the box. Because, you know, I was within this little box that I was working in that I showed you initially when I was floating the ideas. But I floated outside of it by one block, by one square there. And there's my little staircase. I bloody love it. So I'm not using these yet, so we'll just get rid. So we've got little holes so we can see areas that we're not using. I'm liking it. It's coming along. It's coming along nicely. What I'll do, we'll make sure straight away, whenever that gets built, I'll plop it on that. But straight away I want some kohlrabi stored. There we go. We can store 1,200 of them when that gets built. And then berries are important for the old reproducing. But you know what? I'll leave that for now. We'll just see what comes. We'll see what we need storage for. Well, if they're all done, that means these should be moving on to finishing this farmhouse. And then once that farmhouse is done, they should be moving on to, priority-wise here, they should be moving on to this area first, because it was plopped first. Then once they built the housing estate, they'll build the newly plopped larger house. Actually they won't, because I didn't. See how I up the priority of the building itself, but not underneath? The foundations are still normal priority. There we go. Salt, I went a bit overboard there. Let's unsalt that. Oh, unsalted too much. We got another drought. I just bloody finished explaining me stairs and I got a drought in already. Hey, what's the water level doing actually? Yeah, I need to get something about this happening. I want to store more water. Alright, we've got those going. We've got the farmers on the go. That means we should be pulling up more kohlrabis now. Hopefully people are getting a bit of variety in their diet. Oh, we should start unpausing these two jobs as well. We do want to make sure that these are occupied, just to keep on top of everything. Make sure we got wood, because at the moment I'm at 250 logs. Like, I was seriously expecting to be severely struggling with wood on this, but we're cracking on just fine for now. Touch wood. Hopefully the stays that way. Yeah, so I said we were going to check this. I completely forgot. The drought has ended, and we're down to 1.5. And we should see this raised to 2 when the drought begins. Right. So we've got the staircase on there. I think we're just waiting for things to be built now. Hey, I'm liking this. What I might do, just so I can trace out the rest, I'll pop some more housing down. Oh, that's right, I wanted to see about the large barracks. I'll have a think about that, because I think the large barracks are just one taller than the normal barracks. And if I'm going to do levels where they're connected because I'm thinking about doing that. I may as well just stick with the normal barracks. You know, I'll stick with the normal barracks. Ah, it's just a measly 9-day drought. It'll be out this. We'll just pass this one by, most likely, in the blink of an eye. Alright, let us unveil my new little housing estate. We're coming along nicely with this one. What's the priority? Yeah, the priority's still high on those ones. So yeah, we're getting the ground floor in, and then boom! Ah, let's wait for the night time to be over. A cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfuckers! So, now we're in the morning time. The sun is out. Let's have a look at this stack of hooses here. Look at that. 3 tall, 3 stacks, 9 blots of hooses connected with this beautiful little staircase here. Look at that. Comes up on alternating levels. Oh. Comes up on alternating levels. And then there's this weird little bit at the top here that connects to nowhere. I wonder what that could lead to in the future. And then, to finish it all off, see on the back side here, I've used whatever sized is appropriate platforms, but on this side I put singles all the way down, and that's so we should be able to come in here, and then whatever size is on the left here, so it should just be up every 2 now, we should be able to connect them together. There we go. So now the storage tower and the housing tower, I've got multiple levels connecting them there. Ah, I love this little all built on the water housing estate, storage estate, water pumping estate. Absolute treat. Done the absolute treat. And we're nearly finished this drought as well. The water storage is coming on beautifully. How are we doing? We've got plenty of wood. What I might do, just to be cheeky... No, I can't. I'm trying to think how cheeky can I be here with this. Because I want to delete this dam. This whole damn thing. You know what? Let's do that. I'll put an alternate path in. We may as well just get started on at least one of these. So if we do this jobby here, and then I'm trying to think where do I want that forester to be. If I go back to, we should still just be fine anyway. I'll just plop it here. Yeah. Oh, that's the drought ended. Want a cycle 7.
Look at those beavers go. The scientists are sciencing. The bloody planters are planting. The harvesters are harvesting. The water's got to overtop over to City Park.
And City Park will once again refill and rejuvenate while the city around it collapses. I love the water when it comes back. It's a good time. Yeah, anyway, let's get these max prioritied. There you go. Enjoy maximum priority. And then let's just say these 4. Yeah. Wood. Forester. That'll do, I suppose. But yeah, we'll get all those max prioritied. Like I say, this can still reach everything over here. So happy days with that. I can still reach everything back there. So happy days with that as well. And yeah, shouldn't have any issues. None at all at all. We've got the beavers building the bridge. Let's see how's this bridge going to come along. We'll do a little bridge building time lapse there.
A little platform building time lapse. All the beavers are hanging out at the campfire there.
Hold up. I'm just thinking here. How many builders do I have? 1! The bridge platform's complete. Time lapse over. Hood back on. Right. Everything's alright. Everything's alright. Happy days. Oh, look! The first layer of the who's in the state's on. Ah, we got who's for days. Everyone's got a who's, and we got 4 beds to spare. 4 beds to spare. Beautiful. And then we're going to get working on this bit next. And then yeah, we're going to have to do something about logs and planks. I'm thinking they might just go on top of here. Do some single jumps for a sec. I think it's consistent on hard mode. You just get 5 days to get your water. Well, 8 days to get your water. Well, since this is done, we don't need you. And demolish this all! Be gone! Get the path in here. And then, how far we got on this? Ah, it's basically done. Cool. Well, we'll put the path in for now. And we do not want to plant anything there. Happy days. Right, now what we do want to do is go ahead and plant some oaks here. And then over here as well. Might just real casually do this. Maybe. Just so we can get some tree chopping action. I'm hoping in here. Let me do 1 for now. 1 on highest priority because I want to see... Oh, actually I don't have to do that. How does the wood chopping look? Does it get everything? No, it doesn't. What a mare. I knew that would be the case. Bloody knew it. And what if? Yes, that works. Cool. So that sees all the way over there. that should see exactly what that sees, and there's no obstructions around it. I can actually make it easier if I wanted to by doing a bit of that action. So, let's get this big old prioritied up, and then, yeah, we'll leave that as is. We'll set this to the lowest priority, same as the rest of it. Ooh! We've got another layer down here to demolish. Get demolished! Yeah, I wouldn't mind it if you picked up all those logs, but I think we'd need more storage to do that. And then we'll just get platforms there so we can plot a path back in for now. Oh, we just need to wait for these logs to get picked up. And once they've been picked up, we can plot a path there. There we go. Means we can get rid of this path here. We can get another oak planted. And what that's doing as well is these 2 or 1.5 blocks of water here, 7 blocks, extra bit of water storage there. Oh, very nice. But extra bit of water storage kicking off around there. I think it's coming along nicely. Oh, we're getting the second story on now. I don't quite want that. Let us low prioritize all of that, including that. I'd rather you do the storage first. Oh, a 13-day drought. The waterfall stopped. The scientists are still sciencing. I think I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this little episode of progression. We're cracking along nicely, and we'll crack along in episode 6 even better. Fingers crossed anyway. Now! One!